Hello everyone, Milton here, and welcome to Last Look along Woodward Boulevard. This game was made by Garage Heathen, the same people who made Who's Lila, the game that I was talking about, the game I mentioned before. I don't really know anything about it. All I know is you control your thoughts and emotions to progress through the game, and this is the demo of it. So let's go. Alright. Let's look along Woodward Boulevard. Whoa. Who is that? So, what is this?
This is a heap of stones. He's here to mark your way.
Is that the stranger?
There's something off about him.
Yeah. Definitely. What is happening? What was that? What is happening? Is that like a mannequin? Is that the stranger? I swear it is. From Who's Lila? What is happening? Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks like him. What is happening? It just started. Oh my god. Okay. What just happened? I already noticed a lot of sound effects that are from Who's Lila. What the? What is happening? Oh no, not again. Dude, what is happening? Ow! Is this all that happens? What is going on? So... okay. There's pipes. Where are they? Like a boiler room? What just happened? And like... something I should mention is that like every Garage Heathen game has been connected to Who's Lila in some way. And just... that definitely looks like the stranger. Oh my god. What the? I can move. Okay. And although she was afraid... that's the text sound effect! And although she was afraid of the dark, she was curious of what lied there, my god. So, cautiously, the little girl lifted the veil and trod into the darkness behind. I'm confused, what's happening? Like, whoa. Is this a train? I'm noticing that, like, all these icons are the same from Who's Lila. This had no effect. The machine might need to be stopped first. The machinery seems very old. It's slowly leaking some sort of black liquid. A slot made for some round object. Okay. Yeah, dude, there's so many sounds that I'm noticing. A cassette, or shoot, what was it called? Tape? That was the, okay, let's... Who is... Are you there? Can you hear me? You were not supposed to surface here. An unforeseen hurdle. You see, this place is out of my direct reach. Our navigator was compromised. Regardless, you'll need to get back to me somehow. I am waiting at a place called Mezzo. With that noisy machine working, you couldn't hear yourself think, yes? I think your focus will only get better from now on. I'll be waiting up ahead. Press and hold space to inspect your thoughts. Movement can slightly nudge them about. What? What? Are you there? Oh, this is the same thing. Whoa. As you open the door, you are met with a blinding white light. You can't help but shut your eyes in fear of getting burnt. What? In a moment, it disappears, leaving behind only dim gray luminance. What? I'm noticing that the text box is also the same. You see a picture of a girl and a boy arguing in a corridor. You don't recognize them. The more you look at it, the more sad thoughts seem to come up. Wait, I wish they didn't have to if they love each other. I'm just sad? You see two boys seemingly fighting. You don't recognize them. The more you look at it, the more angry thoughts seem to come up. Don't they have anything better to do? Don't they have anything better to do? What? So what? This picture seems to have been torn and then reattached. Whoa, with a piece of tape. The more you look at it, the more anxious thoughts seem to come up. When anxious, you are alert to hidden objects. Press space to view your thoughts. I could see that. I don't know these people. What's this? Happy thoughts? So, if we look at this, we're filled with anxious thoughts, and then... And look, now we can enter. Okay, where are we? Like... I don't like that there's a run button. What am I trying to do? I'm powerless. What does this mean? Am I supposed to jump down? Okay, I don't know how this works. I gotta go this way. This can't be happening. I'm powerless. I'm lost. I can jump down here. As he descended, the boy saw 5 women of unimaginable beauty. Their hair was shimmering silver and their skin was white silk. All of them beckoned to him, and, forgetting the magician's words, he followed the 3 who he liked best. The first one turned into beautiful white stone of which the foundation of the bridge was built. The second one turned into noble wood which served as the strong deck of the bridge. The third one became cast iron, which was used to form the bridge's intricate metal railings. But as he stepped onto the bridge, the stone turned into a gray river sand, the wood quickly rotted under his feet, and the railings turned into wiggly earthworms. Screaming, the boy plummeted into murky waters, where the blue fairy tore his skin off the bones and wore his skull and sinew as its adornment. Okay. Whoa. Films. That was what I'm thinking about. Films. Whoa. What is happening? What the hell? Okay. Maybe looking at this will give me what is happening. So that just conjured a freaking door or something. You feel an aura of anxiety surrounding this object. Just watching it makes you have nervous thoughts. Still, something draws you towards the wooded figure. Pick up the totem of unease. When anxious, you are alert to hidden. Shut up! I know. So I should see stuff now. How can I drop this? I see. So now we can put the film in here. Okay. Good to see you again. I apologize for my appearance. You see, our communication cannot proceed in any other form until you flee this place. Nothing apart from machines can inhabit these dead worlds. The guest in the opposite room is not from this temple. He is looking for a way to get to the threshold. There's not much we can do about it. So you found an artifact of unease. This will do temporarily, but you will have to learn to manage the mind by yourself. If you'd like to explore the lower levels, I can tell you this much. You cannot imagine the strength that your mind can conjure. Even the sturdiest of metal shall give way when you become red-eyed angry. I wonder if this helps. Key? Okay, you just conjured it. Oh, we use it. Okay, we use it for this. Is this one of anger? Yep, now I'm mad, I think. This thing infuriates me. I want to beat someone up. Wait. So now I'm mad, I can break that. I understand. What? As you pass through the strange liquid, all your thoughts disappear. For a moment, you forget what you were doing. Okay. You place that down. What's this? You pick up a tattered journal. Someone has already written something in it. The journal may be accessed by pressing tab. Use it to make notes. The journal is also accessible when in dialogue mode. On my way here, I broke a beautiful window of stained glass. A pathway must be rebuilt, but from what? The 3 good guides seem to contain within themselves the materials I need. So I can just write whatever I want. Okay. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, this place makes me feel peaceful, but I need to be angry in order to pick that up. Oh, there's liquid in there. It makes me angry. So, I need to go down here. I can place it in here. And that goes up. Maybe I need to get the anxious totem or whatever. So maybe I can see something now. Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay, hold on. You trapped yourself. Bruh. This is quite sad. So, I guess you were just left here for eternity. A bad ending, if you will. Alright, fine. I'll get you out now. Just give me a moment. Whoa. What about the thing? And now, hold on. I place the anxious statue in here. And then I can hold this so I stay angry. And then I can break this. Yep, there we go. Now, the mad thing goes there. Okay, okay, what now? She's hiding herself, not out of malice. You feel the dignity in her cold gaze. Behind the fine shamefulness, you see her rosy cheeks and fierce gaze. She never realized the sins she's committed. She's attracting you like a magnet. You can't help but feel her energy and health. It's natural. She leads you and follow. You misjudged. In front of you is a devoted servant of something too alien compared to everything you stand for. She's not desperate, rather lost in ecstasy. You shouldn't follow. You place your hand onto her shoulder. It's alright, I'm here. Let's go home now. What if I'm mad? You gather one of the glass shards from inside the statue and install them into the doorway. What doorway? Oh, okay. So, I just gotta commit murder. You gather one. Okay. For a moment, you doubt you may have made a mistake. You gather one of the glass shards from inside the statue. For a moment, you doubt you may have made a mistake. So, I failed, didn't I? I can only move forward. Did I do GPU memory error? File blue fairy fox requires too much disk space. Reducing FPS to 30. Why? GPU memory error. File blue fairy requires too much disk space. Reducing FPS to 10. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh my god, it's so slow. Whoa. I can't move. It's so laggy, oh my god. What is that? I can't do anything. What is that? Hello. Did I do something wrong? Ow. What's happening? Okay. Was that supposed to happen? Game over. You have suffered a terrible fate. What? Okay, so I think I need to. Okay. I'm focused enough. So by going to the anxious, so by feeling anxious, I can basically see what they're feeling. Where might she lead you? So I think that's correct. You could see that shame is genuine. So she's shame. It's natural. She leads you and follow. So I should. So break this, break that. Don't break that. You shouldn't follow. So don't break that one. Let's go home now. I think I know which ones I need. So I think this one. What? Okay, so do the opposite of what I think. Where might she lead you? Her shame. Not far gone yet, just yet. Okay, what? You gather one of the glass shards from inside the statue and install them into the doorway. For a moment, you doubt you may have made a mistake. Oh my god. She's not far gone just yet. Okay. I think I did it. Okay. My god, that took like 4 tries. Let's go down. Actually, never mind. Let's go up. Okay, this is... Okay, this is anger. So... Okay, I can't break that. I don't like that there's a stamina bar to sprint. It makes me feel like I'm gonna have to run. Whoa. I'm in a castle. I'm in like a steampunk. I'm in like a steampunk castle. Like there's pipes and stuff. But the typing machine is completely broken. Okay. Now we go through here. Okay, it's really hard to see literally anything. I literally can't see a thing. Okay. Prologue. There is a me. It is the first line, divine, in that it jumpstarts my existence. The ocean was just itself before the fatal line. Now it is divided, organized by the sheer magic of written language. What? Perfect. Okay, so we have another one of these things. So, okay. We have another typewriter. Not even noticing, I make time. For any story has beginning and end, and a sentence begins and ends as well. The world flattens, shrinks, and so becomes a string of distinct moments, each following the previous. What was once an infinite and all-encompassing instant is now a colossal pearl necklace. I'm confused. Okay, we need the statue. So we put the totem here, and then it opens the door, maybe? Yep. It's another one of these no-thought things. My dear lord, you are so close yet so far away. Even so, just looking at you lends me the power to see what's hidden. So, they're talking about the statue, maybe? Oh, wait. I see. So now we can grab this, and now we can break the wall. Now maybe put this back, and now we can go to the anxious. Or maybe we need to switch these. Now we put you here. And now I can... No, I can't. Oh, another one. My house. There comes the third division. A house must have rooms, each room divided from another by a wall. A corridor leads to a room, and a door divides the room from the corridor. As I write these words, the world splits itself infinitely more. What? This painting looks a bit too clean. Still, you don't seem to notice anything else about it. I need to be anxious, but I can't do anything. Oh, so now that I'm looking at it, I can then be anxious. Okay, I understand. Upon closer inspection, you discover a hidden lever behind this painting. Pushing it in reverse reveals a passage. So, I don't have to be holding it, I just have to be, like, looking at it. The more I create, the less free I become. That is fine. Freedom is but a word after all, not different from walls and rooms and stones of this place. The only grievance I have is forgetting the first reason. Why did the ocean split itself into this castle? The ocean and I are one and the same, but it seems that, by the sheer fact of existing, language obstructs me from remembering. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so now we can put both of these over here. Bam, so now we can open this. That's a pentagram. I can't destroy this. Maybe I have to be anxious? What? Okay, I think I soft-locked myself because since there's no totem over there, I can't power the door to grab this. So I think I need to restart. Okay, let me just do all this all over again. Go over here. Okay. So now I think what it wants us to do is it wants us to be right in between the two. Yep, that's what I wanted. Oh, what's happening? Okay, everything turned to sand or something. Okay. There's another statue. Okay. Yeah, that's the same sound effect that's used to open the doors in Who's Lila. Like, you gotta turn the, like, little thing, like, Okay. Dude, I'm not good with puzzles. Like, that puzzle alone took me, like, 20 minutes. Whoa! Ow! 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 What is that? Like a giant foot? 278. Infusion of temperaments into the new batch of mechanical sentries has proven to be relatively straightforward. In the current design, a temperament core can be inserted and swapped via the opening behind its mask. There's a note written by hand on the margins. This, however, has proven to be tricky when the core previously inserted is of the particularly vicious kind. Oh my god, I can't read. The automata instantly attempts to kill me when I get close. Unless I'm so depressed it doesn't notice me. Okay, we got a film. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, it turns the entire thing. Okay. So, there's another area over there to the right. Maybe I'll get the key for the totem, and then the emotion can make me do something to the sentry thing over there. Yep, here we are. Another film. Hello. So often people ignore those stricken with melancholy. I don't know. Oh, hello. You shouldn't stay here long. It will be much harder to recall who you are if you do. Nothing can exist in these dead layers apart from machinery. It could seem comforting, as nothing here has intent of its own. Yet, rarely, you'll come across automata infused with malignant will. If you meet one of them, remember that the driving force of these beings is located in a large cavity behind their forehead. Oh, and one more thing. Have you already mastered the art of regulating your own thought? No? It's a shame. Okay, so here's the key. And what totem are we gonna get this time? Is that sadness? Yes. I feel bad for it. I'm powerless. Yep, so this makes me sad. So what does that do for me? But it seems I cannot stop what it has begun. Vaguely, I recall that beginning and stopping are but words themselves, non-existent in the depth of the ocean. Alas, the thought brings no relief. For I am the narrative. I mustn't stop writing if I were to exist further. So I create the machines, the constant noise-making machines, so intricate that they would always need a caretaker to stay functional. Ones that need cranking and ones that need their details constantly tended to. Ones that always work and ones that need to be turned on and off at specific specific intervals. I birth confusing passages and erect labyrinth architecture just obscure enough for me to keep writing instructions to not forget the ways they connect and the places they lead to. Okay. Okay, so now I'm feeling sad. Is this gonna do something for me? Oh. Ow! You became minced meat. What did I do? Bro, I have to do that all over again. So it can't see me. So for now, let's just... okay, so now... Okay, we're sad. I think as long as we're sad, we're fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, it turned this. Okay, and now I can break this, because I'm mad, right? Yep, okay. I understand. I'm smart. Whoa. Dude, this is hurting my eyes so much. Okay, just flip the lever. Okay, there's another one of you. Boom, so we put you here so that I can look at this, and now it's sad, and now... Take it! Okay. Now, what if I put this in here? Oh! Ah! I don't know what that did. So we put both of these here, so then it opens something. What does it open? Okay, where's the stat? Oh yeah, it's in here. I think I know what I gotta do, so I gotta remove it. Ow. Owie. Okay, okay, okay. So now... Okay, so now I gotta run. What is this? This wall's in the way. So now, we put a sad thing in here. Now it's shooting blue fireballs, which don't do anything. You feel incredibly relieved. Peaceful greatly accelerates healing. Okay, I think I have an idea. So I put the mad totem in here, which shoots fireballs, and now I have the healing thing, so now I can take a shot from it. So I can stop it. Okay, okay, that does nothing. Okay, what if I do the opposite? So this heals me, right? Oh! I can bounce them. Okay, okay, okay. I know what to do. So now you're gonna bounce over here. Yep, okay, okay. Okay, so that's really weird. So the totems can also affect the machines here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to run. Go, 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 go! Left. Oh my god. What is this? So that makes me anxious. Whoa! And so you fell, the fall so deep and long that there was no more hope of coming back. Sense of neither direction nor self. As you arrive at the deep place, fathomably distant, you realize that the one falling seems to have been lost along the way. Game over, you have suffered a terrible fate. All I did was fall. I didn't like... It seems like every single simple death is like extremely philosophical. Like, you could just say I fall to my death instead like, no, you fell and left your true self behind or something. Like, what? That, like, it makes no sense. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we're fully anxious and now go! Oh, ow. Okay. Then that should go in. Yep, goal. Okay, another typewriter. Desire. The curse I was burdened with the moment I was given the magic of language. I didn't notice at first, but the words themselves aren't inundated with it. It is desire to live and desire to know purpose. Desire to be free of a ration caused by desire itself. Desire to be free of that desire. So, the more I yearn for that eagerness, the tighter this wretched trap becomes. Even more terrifyingly, it seems that the I was brought into existence in the beginning has at some point split into more parts without its own knowledge. What? I don't know what's happening. I think I should mention that films were like, in the lore of Who's Lila, films were considered like the personality and thoughts of somebody. And it's weird that the films are used to represent saving in this game. Okay, I have to be anxious. How do I do that? Bam, and now we put, what is this? Okay, so now I'm anxious, so now... Okay, the problem is that this thing... That has to do something, so maybe when it's turning at me... Okay, so now it's looking... straight at me. Can I fall off? I'm not gonna test that. Okay. They're hitting each other, so maybe I need to turn it a different way. Okay, so now it's turned over there, so now what? Nope, okay, okay, so now it's fully over there. Okay, is there... Now, we have the angry totem, so now what will happen? Oh! Okay, it wraps around. Wait, I can go over here! I didn't know that, okay. Okay, so... but how does that help me? Oh, I think I know what to do! I have to time it so it blocks the water. Okay, so I gotta time it correctly. Wait, what if I just keep spamming this? And then I will just have enough time. Oh my god, no way that worked. It worked! Okay, now everything dissolves into sand again. And now... You seem to have lost what you were holding. Aw. Okay, what's this? Like a temple? Okay, let's go here. Here, hello. There you are. This time, both doors are blocked. Your way lies through the pit. The long abandoned layers you're about to enter are a sad reminder of something my father used to call his friend. The loneliness smells the loneliest. Oh my god. These are no more there are no more stations installed there, I'm afraid. This means we will not see each other until you reach the threshold. And one more thing, I'd like to show you something. Okay. So, is this me? So this is me walking through somewhere. Okay, I'm walking somewhere. I look around a corner. There's a statue. Is that the stranger? And then who is that? Is that Lila? Wait, that actually could be Lila. Oh my god. Be safe. I don't think so. So, I'm going to kill someone. So, okay, I just realized so yellow is anxious, red is anger, blue is sadness, green is like happiness and relaxation. What is orange? Still haven't found that out. Well, let's jump down. This is a very far drop. Oh my god. Warning, object blue fairy is too big. FPS may be lowered in proximity. An FPS counter has been added for additional tracking. What? The hell is this? Cliche or not, I'll be leaving these notes around, if not for others, then for myself. At least I'll see if I've been here before. Everything is the same. Books upon books upon books of gibberish. Like other notes scattered around the castle, they seem to be left by the same old fool. My Cartesian and Pentel compasses are fairly awkward used here. Luckily, in my backpack, I have an old triluminary compass, pointing at Shamish, Chama, and cherries, respectively. I'll be leaving directions to my outposts in the familiar notation: R for red, G for green, and B for blue. Opposite directions will be marked as squiggle, squiggle, and squiggle. If I am to use my compass, I must note them well. Write down. Wait, where'd my note go? Just a little reminder. Okay, so oh my god. So what's this? The path to the next outpost begins here. Okay. So negative B R 5 times. Negative B R. Negative B R. Okay, so that's 2 times, I think. 3. I've already lost count. 4, 5. Okay, so now negative B G. Negative B and then G. And if I did it correctly, oh my god, I did. Okay. Why bother with tents? The library has a roof. Still, the vastness of space and the blueness darkness above makes it feel like outdoors. Yep, it does. It feels uncomfortable. The eye constantly fooled, assuming movement in dark patterns of shelves. I much prefer the controllable safety of a tent, light lit up. at least a thin layer of separation between me and the looming monstrosity of this place. Write that down. So I'm assuming I don't need this anymore. That's the same journal sound, by the way. Okay. Even though I'm used to darkness accompanying any okay, boring, boring, boring. Okay, here we go. The path to the next outpost begins here. Okay. Negative BR twice. So, negative BR twice. So, negative BR, so that's 1. Negative BR, that's twice. Okay. Negative GG. What is that? Go up, go up, go up. You can't go upstairs, can you? Can you? What is that? Where are you? Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh crap. Okay, well, as long as I okay, so negative BR and then negative BG. I'm heading towards it. That's not good. R. So there is something here. R. Negative B. Then G. And then there's 2 more. And then negative B. Oh crap. Well, I should be relatively close. Maybe if I go up here, I'll be able to. Because I didn't go that far. I only did a few wrong turns. Okay, it's over there. It's over there. I see the light. I think I saw some. Why would you say that? Or why would you think that? Okay, I made it. I think. Hopefully I didn't just backtrack. No, this is new. 2 things happened today. First, I'm not sure if I'm in a dream or not, but I've stumbled upon a new. Okay, that's not important. Okay, there's notes up here. Second, I saw it, or felt rather, breath, like air vibrating on top of scathing rock, unearthly, ethereally torturous, unmistakably, flutter of wings. A strange thought, considering that I am completely alone here. Still, all of a sudden, I had a raging headache, as if time had yielded at least partially. I ran. Maybe it's the altitude. Pressure changes, causing this immense panic. Maybe invisible toxic gases gathering at the floor levels. Please, anything. I won't leave directions on the floor this time. Okay, so it's up here. Okay, I see. 11. Oh god, this is gonna be. All right, let's try this again. Okay, here we are. I think that this is the last one. Maybe, because this is like a really big map. Negative BG, negative B. Oh my god, wait. I did it! Green sludge oozed from all crevices. Blue was the tongue of the drowned. I saw the. There's more? Oh my god. I think this is a puzzle. So, okay, so green, and then blue's crossed out. So I believe negative B. I saw the last pair 2 times. So does that mean like the last pair of this book or the last 2 pairs? Okay. Shining emerald. So green. Licking my bloody lips. Red. Spit onto the grass. Green. I did that twice. Blue. Green. Blue. Okay, I think I got it now. So, green, negative, blue, green, negative, blue, and green, that's not fair, that's not fair, what? Bruh, that's not fair. Kill me, kill me. Blue Fairy Feast. Your bones screamed, chewed on by the machine's soul. What? Oh, finally, what does that mean? I don't know, but let's go up here. Please tell me I'm done. You pick up a torn piece of paper. Dude, I can't do any more. What? Don't tell me I have to look at the diagram and then I have to make up an order based on the colored squares and then... Okay. Okay. This isn't... Okay, I think this is it. Okay. Negative blue, green. Negative red, green. Negative red, green. Dude disappeared! You can go up here now, why? How? Dude, that's so unfair. So then I went over here, then blue, I think, negative R, green, negative R, green, negative B, G, negative R, G. Why is the screen shaking? Go up here. Oh! No way, I just did that. Oh my god, I did it. I think I know what she is. I see the dripping flesh and I remember exuberance of the shore. I see the bubbling leer and I recall emptiness of water. One should stop lying to oneself. This is the last stretch. I feel it. Only faith will guide me now. Only feeling. As I stand quietly at each intersection, I can simply feel where to go next. What? So, follow... Okay, so... we go this way. So we went from... So we went from sadness. So then we should go this way. So then left. Right. Left. So then we want to go this way. It's only using these colors. Green. So negative red, right? Then green. Oh my god, I did it! Oh! Oh my god! That took like 2 hours. Oh my god. Please let this be over. Oh my god, finally. That took forever. Okay. Oh my god. What the? Oh. Okay.